Birmingham, 1921. The war ended, but for some men, it never really did. They came back with medals, but also with nightmares, and in a city drowning in smoke, hunger, and ambition, only one kind of man rises to the top, the one who has nothing left to lose. Pause. This is the story of Samuel Kane. Samuel Kane wasn't always feared. Before the war, he was just another factory boy, quiet, observant, invisible. But France changed him. He learned how to kill without hesitation, how to lead men into death, and still sleep at night. Beat. When he returned home, no job, no money, no peace. Just a city controlled by gangs, and men weaker than him pretending to be kings. Samuel didn't rush power. He studied it, watched how money moved, how fear worked, how loyalty could be bought or broken. Then one night, he made his move. At a small betting shop run by a man named Collins, Samuel walked in. Calm. Samuel, you've been running this place like you don't expect someone smarter to take it. Silence. Collins laughed. That was his mistake. Gunshot sound. By morning, the shop belonged to Samuel. No speeches, no warnings, just action. Power alone doesn't last. Samuel knew that, so he built something stronger, a family, not by blood, but by loyalty. There was Marcus, a boxer with fists like iron, Elijah, quiet, deadly, never missed a shot, and Rosa, the only one smart enough to challenge Samuel and live. Together, they weren't just a gang, they were a system. Money came in, enemies disappeared, fear spread, and soon, people started whispering his name. But power attracts attention, and attention brings enemies. The Romano family, old money, old power, and then they didn't like newcomers. Their message was simple: leave or die. Samuel's response? Pause. He burned one of their warehouses to the ground. That's when the war began. Gunfights in alleys, bodies in the river, blood on the streets. And through it all, Samuel stayed calm. Because to him, this wasn't chaos, it was strategy. But every empire has a weakness, and Samuel's was trust. One night, a deal went wrong. Police showed up too fast, too precise. Someone talked. Pause. It was Marcus, his closest ally, the brother he chose. He traded loyalty for freedom. Samuel didn't rage, he didn't shout. He simply called Marcus to meet him. Alone. Marcus, shaking. I had no choice. Samuel, quiet. There's always a choice. Long silence. A gun. Between them. Not raised, just waiting. Samuel, I built this with you. Pause. And I'll end it without you. Gunshot.